What for
There you go,
Yahoo?
Joey. We on time. You live, Joey.
Oh,
Tell
right
them what
on
we
time.
about. I forgot to let me go ahead before we get started. Can I pull up what's going to be our music, right? Because we're going into season 4 of CJ Square, baby. Season 4, baby.
He might be 54-10.
Dude, Chris still talking about my day.
That's an 80. That's almost an 80%. That's ridiculous.
Legends.
Don't tell this man that.
Legend.
That's ridiculous. Though
It's
That
some
is.
I
things
give
you
it
can
up. I mean,
it's
I'm
some
not
things
great
you
at
can tell
picking
people
games.
and other things you cannot tell people.
Well, we don't have to hear him talk about it for an hour, so we give it up.
Yeah, I mean, every conversation ends up with the survivor.
Well, he should have. He should go back and look at the actual percentages, and then he can add that into the
Nah,
conversation.
he ain't worried about that. He just gonna talk about how he won. That's all he care about.
Didn't you send that message to us once
What?
from him? Didn't we hear audio?
Yeah,
He recorded audio before. He got plenty of audio.
The great Peter Brown's message.
yeah. He said something.
Yeah,
I forget. I think it was definitely about Survivor.
No, he didn't. He got plenty of audio. Trust me.
It was definitely about Survivor. I know that.
He's that's all he talk about, man. Survivor.
And what else did he talk about, JB?
That's it.
There's something else.
Nobody want to work.
Yeah, those are his two. Those are his two babies right there.
Let's see if I can
Nobody
get
want
this.
to work except for me against these numbnuts and Survivor.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be our new theme music.
I don't think I can hear
work.
Do you playing? I don't think I can hear it. Can you hear it, Joey?
I can't hear.
All right, hold on. Let me put on my computer.
Nobody want to work.
Don't nobody want to work, Joey. He told me he want to work. When I told him I was moving the Survivor to Yahoo, he said I didn't want to work. I was like, how dare you?
You're like, I already do like 8 leagues.
I'm like, how dare you? I was like, man, whatever.
He's like, you're not fooling me. I know why you're.
That's all I do is work.
I know why you're doing it. I got one reason.
I said it didn't do with him either.
He's like, this is so I don't win.
No, it's definitely not. It got nothing to do with him. Nothing.
I don't blame you. If there's a way that you don't have to punch in everything.
Yeah, I couldn't do it no more. It's aggravating.
Nobody want to work.
There you go. Can you hear it now?
No.
Still no.
What in the world is wrong with y'all ears? All right, I can share the whole screen so you can hear it.
Now I hear it. There we go.
That's gonna be that new CJ Squared music right there, baby. Coming from your boy. Go ahead, Joey. From your boy Smooth Don.
Was he one of your students?
Oh yeah, one of my students. He cooked his beat up and he said that he gonna lay some bars on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to remind him of them bars that I think he's getting ready for his he got a concert coming up.
Okay.
You're like, look, you need to include that was weird. You're like
oh, you know why you can't hear it? Here we go.
Nope.
Still no.
Hold on, let me see something. Maybe I have it. I may have. Let me see if my. Let me see. I think something. Audio. Got Joey over here. The audio settings. Uh, let's see. Be able to hear that's like it's funny because y'all can hear like if I had my TV on loud as crap, y'all hear that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, we heard that mute. The other one is just for
Yeah.
whatever reason it's not coming.
Yeah, we heard
through.
that one.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. It's all good. Once we get that hooked up, I'll figure it out. All right. Well,
4 years in, we're going like that now.
yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Episode 168, season 4, starting off. CJ Square, we got Joey, we got Chris. I'm JB.
Coming to you live.
Joey, I don't know, the whole time he either eating or he checking on something he should have checked on about an hour ago. What you doing?
My parlays they're hot and they're ready, JB.
They hot, they ready?
They're hot and they're
All right,
ready.
season 4. Are we gonna start off with a freaking dub? It's been a while.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
Hold on.
Definitely has.
it's been a while.
It definitely has. It's one of them is definitely risky, but one is makes sense. It makes sense. I'll explain it to you why.
Is it how many games are out of the country?
I think 7 of them are.
Oh my God.
JB you just went like that with JB and hooked him in. You just
I think 7 of them are.
You just hooked them in.
I'm not even as soon as he says out of the country.
Well, let me just tell you this. One of them, there's a major basketball game going on between Asian countries.
Okay. Is this for like prep for the FIBA World Cup or?
Yes, I believe so.
Who playing?
Crazy matchup.
Philippines and South Korea?
You're very, very close, JB.
It is Japan. Is Philippines and China?
No.
Japan and China.
Countries that you are not going to guess that are playing.
This is the FIBA Asia Cup?
Laos.
This is that's a great guess. Great guess.
If it ain't Laos, it's Myanmar.
No, it's not them either. That's a great
Is
guess.
is this the Asia Cup, Joey?
Go look it up, Chris. Stop cheating.
I'm not not gonna say anything.
Are you telling me we're talking about Asia and not we're not talking about like Oceania countries, just Asia countries?
Well, I'm just saying that there's
Asian
FIBA
countries.
All right, Sri Lanka.
No.
Oh man! All right, I mean, I didn't name. You got China, you got Japan,
Yeah.
you got South Korea.
Yeah, one.
Okay, South Korea versus the Philippines.
It's the other one's a little higher north.
Japan
South
is
Korea.
also one of them. They're in a different game.
I'm just joking.
So you got
I'm
Japan,
joking,
South Korea, and these are all Asian. You got India.
No.
One team though I'm looking is not Asia.
Cheating. Tell us the teams, Chris. He's supposed to be guessing.
I would never. I'm not good at geography. I would never guess that. But I'm just telling you.
One of them we told you better not build a nuclear weapon.
Iran.
That's one.
That's one of them.
You got
India.
Iran. Okay.
But
see, I consider Iran Asia, but when we talk about it geographically, we say Middle Eastern.
Yeah, but
right.
So Australia is in the Asia Cup.
They're probably because they're part of Oceania and all those countries kind of play.
You got to open it up more.
Just like Saudi Arabia's in the Saudi Arabia and the UAE, United Emirates. I know they play in the American one. We just had it.
Well, sometimes though, I think sometimes like in remember in soccer, like they can get invites, right?
Yeah, but
That's
they
probably
always
what it
play.
is.
Saudi Arabia, those countries always play against the American countries, or
Yeah, so that must be what it is. They must Joey, you're thinking of the one against South Korea is who you're gonna be betting against?
Yes.
it was called the
CONCACAF, yeah.
CONCACAF Cup. What you call was in that.
I'll give you a hint, JB, on the one playing South Korea. It's crazy hot there.
Dude.
Not like they had. All right, another hint. They had a World Cup was hosted there.
Saudi Arabia.
And there were human rights violations during the building of the World Cup stadium.
Oh my God, Joe! We had human rights violations right down the street from my house.
All right, so
America,
super hot World Cup and World Cup host and violations.
And they're giving us a new Air Force One.
If it's Saudi Arabia, United Emirates.
Close.
No, it's close.
Wait.
No.
Close.
Hold on. Okay, I'm thinking about the region. Let me go through my mental Rolodex of geography. I gotta look up there. I can cheat. It's right up there on my board. I got the country. I got all the countries up there.
Right
it was so hot in the World Cup they had to move it to December.
Oh my God! I mean,
and they told those 6,000 people that died, you better
Saudi
get that stadium built. Get it built.
You got Saudi Arabia. It's not Yemen because we always fighting with them.
Closer.
It's not Kuwait.
No.
It's not the United Emirates.
No.
No. They hosted was it Joey? They hosted the last World Cup?
It did.
Maybe it did.
New Air Force One is coming to the United States because
I swear, I thought the last cup was hosted by Saudi Arabia.
No,
it's they hosted. I don't know if Saudi Arabia has ever hosted, but it's similar in the area. Let me look up on the map how.
I think Saudi Arabia was going to, but then all of the media that they were going to send, they ended up killing them all.
I
mean, it's like right. It's
I'm
right
joking.
next to Saudi Arabia.
You saying that everybody who I should know this.
Yeah, you got it.
I should have known that because that's where John Tyson went to work.
Yes, he did. Yes, that's right.
As a AD, Qatar. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
right.
remember they hosted the last World and the
this dude Chris said it's hot there. Every country along the equator is hot, Chris.
True, but they were I'm saying the host of the World Cup and is hot, so hot they had to move it, remember?
Yeah. That's right. They couldn't have it in the summertime.
That's right.
Got it. All right.
Well, that's who's playing. So we start the season off with the new season off with the geography lesson.
Yeah, the geography beat. Yeah. So
all right, that's our show.
It just wait to the foolishness when we get to Joey's parlays. Oh my goodness. I may go and stand by my
you
map.
You need to be at the map and just
I got a hot one, JB.
And point to the teams.
You might need that this time.
That's right over here.
Oh my God. All right. So first thing we start off with tonight. I know there's a lot of things going on in sports, but we're talking NBA. We're talking about last year's free agent moves because some of them, the ones Chris laid out for me, they're like easy to talk about, but we're going to talk about some free agent moves in the NBA. We're going to give some grades to some college football games coming up this year. Just so you know, you cannot miss when we start doing the bets against the spread. That's how you make money. All right. Proven winners sometimes. We're going to rank our top 10 fantasy tight ends, top 10 fantasy wide receivers. Make sure you go back to our last show, episode 167, to check out our top 10 fantasy quarterbacks for this season. We never agree on anything, so just so you know, those lists never match up.
No.
And then, of course, we have, if you've been watching the last 4 episodes, we've been ranking the top 10 teams, kind of figuring out who was the top 2 teams from the last 10 years in each major North American sport. The top 2 NBA, NFL, MLB, and NHL teams. And tonight, they go up against each other to see which 2 teams or which team is the number 1 most dominant team of the last 10 years. And then, of course, we got some buying and selling. We got the Bud's bottom line. And of course, last but not least, we have the delusional Joey's parlays.
Get your math ready.
This used to be Joey's hot takes, but when his hot takes just start flaming out, he switched to parlays. At some point, he was hot with his parlays.
I was hot,
but I can tell y'all right now, that boy ice cold.
Well,
Right
the
there.
thing
Cold.
is that when you're getting into stuff that you don't really know about, you don't have an edge. Where I feel like once college football and basketball, those things,
my
I
edge
feel like
will
you
be
have
back.
more of an edge. You're not betting as
Man,
many.
he could be betting on sports here in America. He could be betting on anything. You got NASCAR going on, you got tennis going on, you got MLB every day.
It's
And
a
this guy's,
wonderful time.
but yet,
Wonderful time.
what we do, we go grasshopper chasing in
Snooker,
and Maya-
JB.
Yeah,
and Maya
snooker.
Mar-
snooker.
snooker, the American equivalent of billiards. I was watching one of these. I've been watching so many shows. I was watching the show. They were talking about snooker. It's like, what do y'all call billiards? Snooker?
Snickers.
Anyway, because I don't want to get off. That's our problem. We get off track, and Joey got to go to work.
We all gotta go work tomorrow.
Now, I'm off tomorrow. I am headed up to Canton, Ohio for the Fantasy Football Expo again.
Sweet.
Oh,
Third
that's
year in a
sweet,
row.
though. Who's going with you? C Double?
Rodney and C Dub. I was gonna get a shirt with our picture on it. I still gonna get some shirts with the CJ Squared picture on it from the cookout. I'm thinking about doing the like the good animated one on the front and the real one on the back, and may send y'all one too. Never know.
You're going to the Hall of Fame while you're there as well?
I might go. I'm not going back in the Hall of Fame. I might go to the store.
Okay.
Why? What you got? What you looking for?
I'm just curious to see if you're actually going.
I went to the Hall of Fame year 1.
Okay.
Yeah, year 1 I went in there. Ain't nothing else for me to see in there.
Okay.
Except for if they put somebody else stuff in there. But if it ain't no Cowboys championship,
No need to go.
I don't need to go. Anyway, we're ranking last year's top free agent moves. So I'm gonna do the first 2 New York Knicks moves. Let's see how we are looking at these moves. First, the trade that brought the Knicks Karl Anthony Towns, the big soft cat, as Buttons will call him, for Randall and the big Ragu. How do you rate this trade? Let's give it. You can either give it since we're talking about grades and school is starting up. Joey back in the classroom.
Back at it.
What grade do you give it, Joey?
Chris and JB. Buttons.
Millions.
The cat for Big Ragu and Julius Randle. I give it for the Knicks an A.
Nay, okay, of course.
For the Timberwolves, an A.
Okay.
I think this pretty much evens out. They both did what they were supposed to do. Cat had his best season ever. Julius Randle was hurt for a large portion, but however, when he came back, he played really well until the Western Conference Finals. He did not play well during.
Well, he had a great game 1.
And he was
And
there were
then after that he
was terrible. However, overall, I think they definitely exceeded expectations. So I think they just balance each other out. They both get A's in my
Okay.
book.
Okay. Chris, how you view
Yeah,
this
I'm with
this
Joey. I mean, I think usually you can look back and go, well, somebody got screwed on the trade or somebody really outdid the other one. But in here, I think kind of like Joey said, I feel like they both won. I think they both made it to the conference finals for each team. And like Joey said, Cat, he was second team, right? I
Yes, he
think.
was.
Randall still was really good. DiVincenzo is a good. I mean, I feel like both of them are good. Not only this year, but I feel like the next couple years they're they're going to help their team. So I feel like that's a good trade on both ends. So rare to
for
have
Joy? You
Absolutely.
think the Hawks in your room?
the Hawks. So yeah, I'll give it an A for both sides. Good move for both of them.
No
I know
doubt.
Buttons doesn't love it.
A+. Oh, Buttons. If Buttons is a true fan, he cannot help but love
A
it.
guy gets a second team All
His
NBA. You
Knicks
cannot hate him.
went to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 20 plus years. It was a win for the Knicks. And the
Yeah.
Timberwolves went to the conference finals for the second year in a row. So they didn't lose a step, even though they lost to a much superior team. A's all around. All right, here's a good one for you guys. The Jalen Brunson extension. Was it a good thing to extend Jalen Brunson? Or is this the Jalen Brunson one, or are we talking about Miles Bridges, Chris?
No, are they all Knicks? When did
No,
Jalen
yeah, but
Brunson?
I didn't know Brunson. I know that Miles Bridges signed he just signed a big extension to his contract
He
This
did.
was last summer,
last year.
right?
Okay, so Jalen
Yeah,
Brunson's
this would be.
extension. Did
Yeah,
Jalen
this is.
Brunson give him a hometown discount or what? What did he do?
Yeah, he did.
They both did, actually.
I mean, for me, another A. Knicks made all the right moves as far as. I mean, I still think they're missing a little bit of something, but I mean, the question we keep saying with Brunson is, can you win with him being your best player? And I think he's kind of proven that. I feel like you can if they change up a little bit. I feel like now I would have argued a couple years ago there's no way that you can, but I think it's a little bit different now if you have the pieces built around them. And I think that's the way that the new NBA is going, where the team, your best guy, you don't have to have two or three and then the whole team is just
Three.
decimated. I feel like now you can win with a pretty solid, just really good roster and a guy like Brunson. And I think that they have that. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna give this an A as well.
I got one thing to hold up for that whole thing you just said.
What's that?
If the Knicks win game one,
True. I mean, I don't think Brunson
they
played
probably
all
end up
that
in
well.
the NBA
Possibility.
championship.
Possibility.
No, the Knicks win game one. They
True.
are going to the NBA championship. I think they kept playing catch up from that point on.
But the Pacers, I mean, the Pacers showed they were hard to put away that whole playoff.
They were. But the
They
Knicks had them tucked away. The Knicks had their pillows tucked. They had the sheets tucked up under them.
Yep.
But for some reason, they let them pull the covers over, and that was the end, the beginning to the end for that series. Oh, definitely, Joey. How you feel about Brunson? Didn't Brunson make second team All NBA too, or was he first team?
He was second team.
He was second team.
Okay. So you feel good about that Brunson extension?
The Brunson extension is an excellent
A+
extension that the Knicks did, the Brunson extension is the reason why they can do the Bridges one in, but the Bridges extension, he actually took $6 million less as well. To
$6 million when you making 150.
Well, it's true. However,
JB don't feel bad for him.
According to collective bargaining,
hungry.
It keeps the Knicks under the second apron level, which means that there is something else that they could possibly do.
Well, they bringing in Jordan Clarkson. They're bringing in old boy from Philly. The Knicks right now, they seem to be the favorites in the East.
They definitely could be.
They should be.
I think maybe that's the reason
Hey,
why it's
what's
I
the
was reading
NBA
an
championship odds for
article.
the next
It's
season?
they had a very good off season, but the reason why it wasn't a great off season because they're not
Oklahoma
necessarily
City
the favorite.
Thunder are the favorites to win the next NBA championship, with odds as low as plus 250.
So the Nuggets up there too. Then they made some good changes. The Nuggets have made some moves.
I think Nuggets made some great moves.
How I feel about the Brunson extension? A plus. That's too easy. That's too easy.
Knicks are fourth behind Cleveland, who you guys think are frauds anyway.
Softs.
Yeah, Cleveland.
The Magic are fifth.
Yeah, who is third?
No, I'm sorry, they're sixth. Houston's fifth.
Houston's
second
five.
Second is Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Denver is second now.
But it's all between Denver, Cleveland, New York, and Houston. It's like 150. Like it's like all super close. It's like OKC is by far better, and then it's those four, which I would say is probably true. I would think all four of those are kind of in the tier together.
Yeah.
And then it drops.
Speaking of OKC, the Josh Giddey for Alex Caruso swap. How are we feeling about that one?
A+, no brainer.
No, I would say
A+.
8 on. Well, what do you put on Giddey's side? Because
Giddey is a really good starting guard. I say for the Bulls, a B-.
We signed him though yet.
They will.
They have to.
They will.
I mean, they're.
Yeah.
And I mean, unless they're in total rebuild and they feel like they can move him, because I would feel like Giddey is a guy, a team everybody would want to have like someone like Giddey because he doesn't need the ball in his hands, but he can facilitate well. Not a great shooter, but and he's probably not getting massive money. I mean, in comparison, Caruso to me, and I'm kind of with Joey, probably a B for Giddey. And the Bulls, I would say an A+ for OKC because there's not a lot of those guys out there, the Caruso type of guys, but any team that ever wins always has a guy like that on there that and the thing is there was a game or two where he was scoring almost 20. If you can get 10 points plus from Caruso, you're taking that all day because the other stuff travels. Like that shows up every night. He's going to play hard defense. He's going to do the intangible type of stuff. So if he's ever giving you 20 points, you're taking that like all day. So, I mean, he fits exactly what they needed. And I think everybody, even when they signed him, said that was a great move because you need that kind of guy.
Oh, yeah, dog.
Yeah, basically.
Last two NBA champions, they came away with trades that weren't huge trades, but trades that just made sense. They brought in a very important player.
Let me guess. So you're talking about Oscar Russo and Drew Holiday?
Absolutely.
Yeah, see?
Absolutely.
He is a restricted free agent.
Caruso, Holiday.
Giddey
is. Okay, so that means that he's
the
Bulls are going to definitely sign him.
The Bulls can match a contract. What that means? That means that he can.
Because if not, that ends up going from a B to like a D if they don't re-sign him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now you get rid of Caruso, who is one of a few players in the league that does what he does at a high level. For a 1 year rental of Giddey, that's ridiculous.
Yes, definitely.
That could be an F if you don't do it.
The Bulls could possibly do that, though.
They could.
They could.
Jerry Krause
or just sign and trade them. There's teams out there could use Giddey.
True.
Yeah.
True. All right. The last one.
Jerry Krause's Bulls.
The last one, which would definitely be easy to rate. I think Chris was just trying to troll us. Paul George signing a huge contract with the 76ers. How you feel about that, Joey?
I believe we had issues on the show when Paul George first signed with them. I don't think any of us trusted this signing. I think all of us were pretty much saying
just hold on before you go any further. 4 years. $211 million.
And who knows how much he's going to play this year. I mean, when he's healthy, he is an outstanding basketball player, but we know that he has had major injury issues over the last few years. Why would they give him this much money to go along with their center that has injury issues? Now, I think Philly is a dark horse for this upcoming season. I really like Philly's roster. I think they had a solid draft. They got a very good basketball player whose job is going to be to play defense and just make it difficult for the opposing team's best offensive player to give their guys rest. So I think Philly is a dark horse, but that's an awful signing for that much money.
So they get an F on that, right?
F.
I'll give a slightly higher only because if he somehow stays healthy, then we've seen what level he can play at when healthy. And hey, I know more than any of you all because I had him in freaking fantasy last year and he was killing me from night to night. I never knew when he was going to play. You never knew what Paul George was going to show up. But there were times where he would show up and old Paul George would come in. And now that's the question is, if he's healthy, is he even close to that Paul George, or is that just a shell of himself and he's just never going to be that guy anyway?
Right.
Then, yeah, I would say then it's a complete F. If that guy is gone, if it's just a matter of can he be healthy? Now the thing is you're betting on what was the dude, McCain, right?
Yes.
Yeah, McCain he was hurt, remember?
He was hurt.
Yep.
You got to now bet on Embiid, which is not a good bet. You got to now bet on Paul George. Like on paper, that roster, if they play at their ceiling, they're as good as almost anybody in the league.
Yeah.
With
old boy.
But they also could come out and JB on the other end, he knows his Embiid. Embiid, they weren't even faking it with him. They were just right away, I'm not playing back-to-backs. At least you didn't even have to make the choice.
Right.
You're just like, he's sitting tonight. But like, I mean, in this new age, it's annoying, like to just all this kind of load management and all that kind of stuff. But I would say, to me, I'll give it a D only because that their ceiling is super high. If somehow if the stars align, they really have a roster that can go out and win, but they also have a roster that could just barely not even make the playoffs like last year. So
right.
I'm giving it a complete F.
There you go.
F.
That's the only way to go.
Oh, come on, man. Paul George, I mean, that's just so much money to give somebody that's 35 years old.
With
has
injury,
a history of
injury history, yeah.
You know, in the history of getting hurt. So, I mean, that's all I gotta say about that. They have a decent roster. They brought in Joey's man's Broom from Auburn, and they got Edgecombe from Baylor, from the Bahamas. They got a lot of guards.
He was lighting it up in the
some league. They got a lot of young players, so we'll see. All right, here we go. Next thing, college football around the corner. College football, week 0. I mean, the first game of the season, Chris, has your team playing Iowa State versus one of Joey's favorite teams, Kansas State.
Joey's always picking those boys.
The first game of the season is the Big 12 matchup.
Huge. That's a huge matchup.
Yeah. So Iowa State was almost made the CFP last
2 weeks.
Huh?
They lost to a really good Arizona State team.
Yeah.
Joey's
Scam Scatterboo.
Scatterboo.
But they call him Cam, I call him Scam.
Who is hurt.
Already hurt. All right. So big games to start the year. We got some big games. Chris gave me a nice little list of big games. Let's see.
I try to go through each week, have maybe 1 or 2 from, obviously the beginning of the season has a lot more out of conference.
Oh, yeah.
These are all non-conference.
Yeah, we're going to see a whole bunch of games getting pulled out we start doing these bets against the spread, and Joey gives us his parlays when he got Florida State favored by 35.
Joey loves those
35.
massive spreads.
Florida State over UMass. 35. I'll take it.
That's old. That's old Florida State. That's not
Yes,
new.
it
But
is.
it was hot. Florida State got a chance to come out right off the bat. Okay, so some of our top non-conference matches. I give you the game. You give me the grade first. Week 1, Ohio State, Texas. What's that grade?
That's probably the easiest one on the board. You got Arch Manning, you got the past champions, like the returning champs, Jeremiah
Rematch.
Smith. Oh,
Is that at the Horseshoe?
Yeah, that is in the Ohio State Stadium.
There, you can call him that, JB.
I'll give this one an A+, easy. Joey?
That is a definite A+, and I'm going to also add something else in, JB. Arch Manning will not pass for over 200 yards in that game.
Uh-oh.
Probably he will run for 100. Good run for 100. I can tell you, there's only one game in that first week that has the same kind of stizzle and just maybe national championship ramifications. We'll get to that one in a few, though. All right, the next one is we got Bama versus Buttons, Florida State team who Buttons picked last year, and they went at like a 2. They went 2-11. And Joey's boy, who is playing football somewhere in the NFL. You know who your boy is, Joey?
My man's from Alabama.
Nah, your man's from Clemson that you said to win the Heisman.
Clemson, Florida State. He's all Oregon State.
Oregon State.
That's on me.
Yeah,
that's on me, JB.
He actually looked good at Oregon State, though.
That's on me. He was really good.
His brother's gonna be in NFL though.
Yeah, his brother's really good. His brother, he might be a first rounder.
Yeah, he's a beast.
By the way, this is uncharacteristic for. I mean, Bama's going to Doak Campbell Stadium. That's huge.
Yeah.
Have they ever been there?
Probably happened before.
Wow.
Let me look up the Bama.
I'm giving this one a C because I do not give Florida State any credit. I'm gonna see it. What is it? I'll have to
see it when you
believe it. Because I just think Alabama rolls here until Florida State comes out and does something. I think this is on to the next one for Alabama.
I have this as an A-.
Oh, look at you, Joey.
The reason why
the Florida State trap.
Possibly, Chris. Yes, this is Florida State's chance to erase a nightmare that they had last year. One,
true.
And then on the other side, this is DeBoer's his first real recruiting class of just his hands all over it to have an entire recruiting session. And
true, so there's some intrigue there.
Yes, I know nothing. I really know nothing about Bama except the all-world receiver that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, I don't know what they are because they've sort of lost that glow of not having Saban.
Lost that shine.
Yeah, so I don't know what.
They got no more dimes to walk in with.
So he's gone.
This would be their 6th time playing.
Okay.
And let's see, this is the first time that they are playing in Doak Campbell. They played. So they haven't played since 2017 when they played in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Before then, they played 2007 in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
Before that, they played in 1974.
Oh, jeez.
The score then was 8-7.
Wow.
Bama.
Oh. Big time offensive game there.
Yeah, definitely.
In 1967, they tied 37-37. So Bama has a 3-1. Bama has 1-3, tied 1, and Florida State has 1-1. So yeah, this is their 6-time playing. I'm gonna give it. I think it could be. I'm gonna give it a B plus. You know why? It could be a coming out party for either one of these teams. But like Joey said, you know nothing about Bama. Florida State is coming off their worst season in forever.
Ever.
So this is a chance for both of them to kind of bounce back on the national scene.
True.
All right.
I'll see
Now,
that.
my next game is the game. This next game has Heisman hopefuls on both sides. Whoever wins will have a upper hand on getting to the national championship.
It's a big game.
LSU going to Death Valley.
Oh,
That's
wow.
crazy.
Death Valley versus Death Valley.
Death Valley versus Death Valley. Exactly.
And this is a night game too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
This is another easy one. This is an A plus here. No brainer. You got, like JB said, you got Klubnik, Nussmeier, like you got Clemson defense they probably got the best defense in the country. We don't really know as far as LSU, other than Nussmeier, they don't necessarily have those huge name wideouts or skill guys like they had, but this is a game for them to kind of return back to that the glory days of a couple years ago. So, and the same with Clemson. Clemson's really looking to kind of come out and show what everyone's expectations, that they're as good as expectation, because people right now are putting them as a front runner for maybe a national championship. And so I think they have to handle their business here against LSU, and this is a huge test for them. So, but like JB said, it's also a Heisman game for both of them right off the bat. So
this is the first time they have played each other in the regular season ever.
Is it really? Wow.
All the other games they played, only played 4 games, have all been bowl games.
I like that. Like, even in the age of like, oh, everybody's saying, well, teams are just going to not schedule anybody because, the SEC is getting so hard and the Big Ten's getting so, like, no, these are massive games even 5 years ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are huge games, like massive teams. These are some of the biggest teams in football are going against each other.
Very meaningful game. Yeah, I give both of these teams credit for taking this game. I give LSU for going to Death Valley. That is not their own Death Valley. This is typically a game that's played at a neutral site. They're
like
going
Atlanta or something like that.
They're going to the campus. That's big. That's big. Brian Kelly does not. He wants smoke. He does not duck.
That smoke.
He doesn't duck anybody. I give Brian Kelly
guys
credit.
getting all that money. They shouldn't be ducking nothing.
True. You're right, JB.
You know what I'm saying? Why you ducking? Either your team gonna be good or they're not gonna be good.
And as far as Clemson goes, I'll see it when I believe it.
Oh man, no, the disrespect you putting on Dabo Swinney.
I'll see it.
I mean, I would say right now, I would think this isn't a hot take. They should finish in the top 2 in going into the playoff.
Woo.
Oh, Clemson.
I would say, because I mean, the ACC is just not as good. There's no reason that they don't with that level of talent.
Well, it's gonna be this game is 7:30 on. Yeah, all our games that day. Ooh, be a lot of betting that day, boy. The Alabama game is at 3:30.
So you got 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then 7 o'clock.
All day. That's August 30th.
You're
boy.
like,
That's gonna be.
You're like, nobody bother me all
August 30th. Ain't nobody. I mean, I'll be right in front of the TV all day.
Do not talk to me unless it's about the game.
It's gonna be 3 big ones. I mean, even Buttons Boys is playing at Tennessee.
There are some huge games that weekend. And
all right, so and then we got another one. We got Michigan versus Oklahoma.
This is week 2, right?
Week 2.
Week 2. Michigan.
This is another one of those big programs uncharacteristically going to another big program stadium that is and not a neutral site.
Your
Yeah.
boy is fighting for
Wait.
his job.
Oklahoma is in the
They're in the SEC.
SEC,
SEC.
Joey.
That's right.
I mean, this is a massive game. Michigan's trying to come back. I'll give this a B+. Michigan maybe starting Underwood, the freshman quarterback here. Mateer is another guy who
Boy,
everybody like everywhere you look at like all these shows I've been watching, like rankings of like different quarterbacks and NFL stuff. Every guy has been saying how much they love watching Mateer. I think this is a guy who it could.
You got Oklahoma.
Yeah.
He transferred from Washington State, didn't
Yeah, he could. I think he's kind of going to be. I don't know if he'll be as far as like make that step of Cam Ward, but I think he has that like electrifying type of style that everybody's gonna love.
Right.
So, and you get him on a big stage like this against the Michigan. Also, you got like we've talked about a guy in the hot seat in Venables. Oklahoma had as another team that had both these teams had down years. So another intriguing matchup here. I'll give it a B+ here.
If Oklahoma can't stop the run, it's a wrap.
That's right. I mean, this is good. This is a good one.
I give it a B+, almost an A-, just based on the traditions and the history of these two teams in college football. And to go up against each other, I'm gonna check and see that have they played each other before. See Michigan.
What do you got, Joey?
I'm going to give this a B+ as well. Two programs, storied programs, disappointing years last year. This will be a great jump start for either one of them. They both need this game badly. Both of them need it badly.
This will be only their second time ever playing against each other.
Oh, geez.
And the last time they played was 50 years ago.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
1975.
Billy Sims?
The score of that game, Oklahoma won the game, and the score was 14-6 in the Orange Bowl.
Okay. I think Oklahoma needs this game a little bit more than Michigan. Venables needs this game. If he doesn't, if he doesn't get 9 wins, he'll be back. He'll be back in Death Valley.
Yeah, I think Moore's job
back in Death Valley.
Back in Death Valley.
As long as Moore keeps beating Ohio State, he's got a job.
Right. Definitely. Venables is getting late early.
I'm getting late early. They don't know about that.
Late early.
They don't know about getting late early.
That's what it's getting for old Venables.
Getting late early. Yeah, goodness. All right. I'm gonna give it same grade y'all give, like a B+. And I think I already gave a grade. I'm not bad. What am I talking about? Iowa State. Iowa State
right here.
You know, remember that one year that I was betting the unders on Iowa and just cashing out every week.
The books could not. The books could not push that number low enough.
You all kept saying it,
and I still was cashing out on it.
They were like 38, 34. Let's keep going.
They had one. It was like 20.
You all kept saying it.
Give me the under.
You're like, it's gonna get to 19 tops.
Give me the under. I'm taking it.
Yep.
That's quintessential Iowa right there.
Yep.
They can't move the ball and you can't move it on them. I'm gonna go. I mean, I'm a little biased here because, like you said, I'm a big Iowa State fan. I'm gonna go B+ here just because I like these two. It's a big game for Iowa State. And for Iowa, I think both of these teams are kind of fringy, probably top 20 teams that probably need this game. Not the marquee matchups of big names at these other guys, but they always play interesting football. And these are two teams that could easily see these guys either team sneak into a big into the back end into the playoff just because of how they always play. So I'm gonna say B plus because I want to see what Iowa State's made of. But we may know game one what they're made of.
I'm going to say if you're a true college football fan, you give this one an A. And the reason why is the one thing we're seeing going away from most of all these changes in college football is the rivalry.
Yeah.
The traditional rivalry. A lot of those, some of them we still have. They make way for them, but they are going. A lot of them are going away. Just remember when Texas A&M and Texas started playing?
Gosh, yes.
They started playing last year because they went to the SEC. And who can remember? Remember when Nebraska played Oklahoma all the time back in the day?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Those were good games.
Nebraska,
Gone.
Texas.
Gone. But yeah, I give this one. I'm give this an A because you gotta love a in-state rivalry.
Absolutely.
This was a really good game last year. Last year it ended on a field goal. So
is this game always played first?
No, I mean, this isn't week one.
Yeah.
Is this game always played early?
Yeah,
it's usually played. It's usually played like in September, I think.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's the reason why
it doesn't have the fancy names like some of the SEC rivalry games are. Like the Alabama-Tennessee one, the last week in October. That's what it's always called.
Right.
Now, if you play college football on the game, you'll see those things pop up when you play.
Yes, you will. Matter of fact, speaking of that, JB, I give this an A because of the rivalry, but I did move the Cornhuskers back to the Big 12.
Hey, for real?
I am looking for those old rivalries. I will probably try to see if I can maybe myself move Texas and Oklahoma back to the Big 12 the following season.
Oh, wow. That's funny. Right now, the series is Iowa 47, Iowa State 24. All right. Our next one, Chris, I don't know. He pulled this one out. I'm like, what? He pulled out Arizona State versus Mississippi State.
Oh.
Well, Joey likes Arizona State. He likes the coach there, so I gave this one for Joey because he likes Arizona State.
Let me look at Arizona State's schedule real quick.
Well, and the reason I also put it on there is because Sam Leavitt is probably, we saw what Arizona State was last year, up and coming coach. Arizona State is most likely going to be favored to finish in the Big 12. This is a chance for them to play an SEC team and kind of show what they can do against an SEC team. And it's Sam Leavitt is a Heisman hopeful. He's probably a top 5 guy, so he's got to be able to show what he can do on national TV against an SEC team. So I think, to me, if he comes in there and does what he's supposed to do, it's a big stage for him. More of a big stage for him than anything else, I would say.
Is that in Starkville, Mississippi?
Yeah. Yes.
We had the cowbells out there ringing.
They always do the cowbells, yeah. So I think this one's probably this one I put a C, but I kind of wanted to pull from each week that different games that you have a bigger name team. So for me it is a C, but I think for him this is a game he can kind of, because unfortunately with the Big 12 there's just not a lot of huge games for them. The teams are all kind of even in that it's top heavy, but no massive game. So him proving himself, I think, against the SEC is big.
Right.
All right, Joe, how you feel about it?
I think this is a B plus matchup for me. This is Arizona State going. You said going to Starkville.
They're going to Starkville. 7:30, ESPN2, September the 6th.
I'm all on this. I'm all on Dillingham's bandwagon. I think he can be snatched up, and if he goes down to Starkville and they look really good, and they somehow sneak back to another playoff, there's no way a team is not going to snatch him.
Yeah, but you think about now though with 12 teams getting in.
True, Chris. True.
Is it a way to just go, you know what? I have an easier way to get to a playoff every year in the Big 12 than I do.
True.
There's good teams and great coaches that are getting left out in the Big 10 and the SEC, where in the Big 12 it's the weakest of the Power 4 at this point.
Yep.
He may say, screw it, I'm building something here. And it's not even like Boise State where they have to be one of the best 5. You know what I mean? They've only got to be one of the best 12, really.
Money talks.
So it is, but I would say, look, if you can go there, Arizona State's, I mean, it's not like they're not a big time school. Yeah, they're not SEC, but still.
They have history. They definitely do.
But huge game for both of them, him and Levitt, I think.
Yeah. I think that's a very interesting game.
Especially if they roll them.
Yes.
It will definitely be on the docket for the CJ Squared picks against the spread. I know that.
Yes, it will.
It will be. I love those non-conference matchups for that. Okay. And I will give it a just because you guys kind of turned me, I'll give it a B because I'm interested to see how this Heisman hopeful goes into Starkville and plays. Right? No Scatterboo.
Yeah, that's big. But the coach last year he could lean on
your security blanket.
We'll see.
Absolutely.
All right. Next game on the list, Texas A&M and Notre Dame. Oh.
Two massive names. I'm going to give this a C+ because I don't trust Texas A&M. Almost in the Florida State bucket at this point for me, where every year this game seems like it's going to be a big deal. And then Notre Dame finds a way to, in a rock fight, win. And then
Notre Dame will win a rock fight. You best believe that.
They kind of do what they do, and then Texas A&M just bombs, and then we are all, and JB knows more than anybody, picking Texas A&M to do something more. And that's another one like Florida State. I'll see it when I believe it, and I do not believe it. So I'm going to go C+ only because the names at this point are bigger than the actual quality on the field, not from a Notre Dame side, but from Texas A&M side.
I'm surprised you missed that Notre Dame is playing Miami week 1.
Well, I just didn't want to load up with week 1.
I got
Where is that?
That is in Miami.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Convicts versus the Catholics Part 2.
That's back in the day, right?
Yeah, I mean, week 1 and week 2 are they're loaded up. So I felt like I wanted to pull from some of the other bit. Because Notre Dame, they've got another one. They got somebody else on there that's
Notre Dame's schedule. My goodness.
Notre Dame has.
They have someone else I was thinking about putting on there.
Oh well, after Miami and Texas A&M, do you know Notre Dame is not playing anybody really?
Well, they got Boise State.
Boise. We had Boise at home, but everybody
they play
else,
Wisconsin maybe or something. No, who plays? Alabama plays Wisconsin.
They play Arkansas, Boise, NC State. They play USC at Boston College. The two Catholic universities playing.
They play USC.
They love to play Navy for some reason. Why? I do not know.
I think it's Alabama, Wisconsin, I think is another one I was thinking of, but I left that off.
Notre Dame, if they can get past the first 2 weeks, once again, you're going to have them in the CFP.
Oh, they're another one that's got a cakewalk after that. I mean, Boise might be tough, though.
They got a cakewalk, man.
Yeah, I you know what? I'm giving it an A. Strictly because of Notre Dame, because I am a believer in Notre Dame. I am a Marcus Freeman guy. And I say if they get out of September, because yes, Chris, he molds. He definitely does. To go to the U and then to take on 2 SEC schools, Arkansas going to Arkansas, yes.
That could be a Arkansas game right there.
Seems down.
I mean, their schedule overall isn't bad, but they'll be favored. They'll be favored in every game.
They will.
Every game.
They will. But
like Boise,
they better be careful. Be careful.
Tell them, Joey.
They better be careful.
Be careful.
They better be careful.
Tell him, be careful,
I just
JB.
don't trust Texas A&M is all.
I mean, who is this Florida team? They're Florida's. I mean, excuse me. Miami has a veteran quarterback,
I
recruiting
mean, they're
very, very
another team
well.
that's they've got guys. Miami does. They've
Notre
got guys,
Dame is
but
favorite 2.5 right now in that game.
Ooh,
Sunday night. It's a Sunday night game.
Sunday nighter.
At 3 o'clock, your boy playing from South Carolina. Sellers is playing that Sunday against Gia Tech.
I'm a Marcus Freeman guy, but I might be going with the underdogs.
Uh-oh.
Travis Scott.
All right. So next we got
JV, what'd you give it?
I give it. And Notre Dame is playing on TV, SEC team. That's always an A. You can't go
A,
wrong
you
with
got
that.
the A.
You can't go wrong with that matchup. Notre Dame playing, even though they're not playing the big boys at the beginning of the year, they still playing a semi-strong SEC team.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Because Texas A&M, man, be bringing in recruits, but I don't know.
Yeah, they always look good on paper.
Yeah, always.
All the time.
All right, next we got Boise State at Notre Dame. Is Boise going to be the best?
I was reading Phil Steele. They picked like who he thought he's a guy who writes the magazine and does all, and he had Boise State as the best non-power 4 team coming out.
Yeah,
again.
what they call them, a something 5? What do they call themselves? A something 5?
Yeah, what's the
rest of 5 or something?
Yeah. So I mean, from him, who I mean, if he's putting them up there, I assume it's going to probably be. I would think they would need this game. This would be a massive game if this is because this is later in the season, right?
It's right after.
Yeah,
week 4.
No, it's
got to be first weekend in October.
Okay, so week 6. So yeah, at that point we'll kind of know what Boise State is. So that's a big game for both of these two. So
yes.
We'll kind of see what Boise State is without Genty. If they're, because I mean, obviously
was supposed to be good.
So yeah, I think just a big game overall. So I'm gonna give this a B.
Joey,
what do you got?
I'm gonna give this a B-. I don't see Boise's got a average schedule. A couple of warm-ups before they get there, even though they're playing former powerhouses as far as Division I AA goes. They got Eastern Washington. They're hosting Eastern Washington and they're hosting Appalachian State. So I do wonder who Boise is this year. Are they as good as they are last year? I do trust Phil Steele. He knows his stuff really well. But
we also saw last year the gap between the really good teams and then that next tier down is pretty big gap.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it definitely is.
Even a good Boise State team, it's tough to hang with a team that went to the national championship.
With the big boys.
Especially with Jeremiah Love. I mean, that's another Heisman guy. I mean, they're loaded. Notre Dame is loaded.
They're loaded, man. They stay loaded.
Here to be.
This game would be a A++ if it was in Boise on the blue turf.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
The Notre Dame Notre Dame should come in all green. The green uniforms for the blue turf. That would be crazy.
Yes, definitely is.
But yeah, I give this one. I give it a B+. All right, here's one of those games that is last year the
good game.
Yeah, the Tech should have won.
That game, multiple overtimes. Remember, it was like 7 overtimes.
Tech should have won this game. I think it was a bad call. I think it was a bad call, a fumble or something. Something happened in a game that went Georgia's way that shouldn't have.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I was watching that game. Georgia Tech at Georgia, which would probably be the last game.
Yeah, that's week 14.
Yeah, that's definitely a week 14. This is a traditional matchup. Yearly matchup that Georgia has been dominating. So what y'all got here?
Yeah, I mean, Georgia Tech has that quarterback, Haynes King. It's good. He's good.
Yeah, he's the one that was putting up numbers against them last
yeah.
year, right?
Yeah, so he returns. So that does give you a little bit of intrigue there. I'm gonna go with a C plus here only because on paper you're not expecting Georgia Tech to be, just the intrigue of watching it. Unless Georgia Tech has shown something during the season, I'm saying C plus, but it could end up like last year being an amazing all-time classic in that game. And anytime it goes, because Georgia needed that game. If they'd have lost, because remember, they had to win that game. That would have hurt them. So yeah, for me, this is a C plus here just because on paper it looks like Georgia should roll, but who knows? You just never know. Rivalry games are different.
Georgia has won 7 in a row.
Yeah. So, but like you said, they probably couldn't. They could have easily lost last year. So,
yep. Yeah, they had them on the ropes last year.
In that game, we probably would have given it even lower grade because you didn't know who King was, and we didn't know that Georgia Tech could hang with them. So,
right,
I'm gonna say C plus still.
Okay, Joey,
show me something.
I'm gonna go B minus. I expect Georgia Tech to take a step back. And Georgia, I do expect them to roll, but it would be nice to see how Georgia's offense is going to look. They're putting in a quarterback I don't think everyone is completely impressed with. He came in, this isn't like the 5-star, blue chip guy that they got going on there. So
when did Dabo start at South Carolina at Clemson? What year?
2010 or 11?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Something around. It's got to be around there.
Right?
He was at Alabama before that?
I believe so.
I was just looking at the next one, the next game. So Georgia Tech and Georgia, C minus, because like it's not like you expect a game to be competitive, and last year was just a big surprise. The last one is could be a game for the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
Cade Public versus the kid Sellers from South Carolina. South Carolina won last year.
Sellers put on a show last year.
And it was 17-14. That was a low-scoring game. South Carolina has won 2 out of the last 3. Dabo, we don't like that. So what you got on this one? This one is in South Carolina too. Yeah,
I'm going A plus. I mean, at this point, I feel like late in the season, if we already know what we're assuming Clemson is going to be, and South Carolina has a chance to kind of turn that program from a pretty good team, kind of what Clemson was. Clemson was always a team when we were growing up that was always good, not great, and then they kind of took that next step.
Yeah.
South Carolina, I think, is in that mode where they're kind of a good team that's looking to kind of take that next step into, perennial now playoff team is kind of what
Beamer's still there. Is Beamer still there?
Beamer's still there.
Beamer.
So they've got another guy. They got a guy who could be a top 10, probably a top 5 defensive, top 5 pick in next year's draft, a defensive player. They got Sellers if he decides to go out. So they've got NFL level dudes on their team. There's going to be a lot of NFL guys on that anyway. So, and it's just like you said, it's a big rivalry in the state of South Carolina, and both teams could need this game.
Yeah.
As far as, especially now when they're re-ranking out teams, it would be different when, you didn't have it where last year it was the top 4 got ranked of the division winners. Now where teams are getting ranked based on, how they actually are. These games all seem to matter. These non-conference matter a little bit more, I think.
They definitely do matter.
You're trying to build your resume a little bit more.
Yes,
so
this is the time right here.
This is it. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one an A plus.
Look at
Great
Clemson.
opportunity.
Clemson, yeah,
Build
of
up.
course, an A plus. Look at Clemson. Clemson playing SEC teams.
They're not scared, Joey. They want the smoke.
They
That
do want it.
Dabo, yeah, he don't avoid nobody. I mean,
No,
he'll take his
he
lump,
never
but
has.
he ain't gonna avoid. He ain't gonna run from
Yes,
you.
very, very true. Never has.
They'll take their lumps, but they ain't running. Nah,
They're
they
not
don't
running
run.
from nobody.
Nope.
What do you give it, Joey?
I'm going to give this one an A minus.
Oh,
I do. If they, I don't know what they're saying about Carolina. I mean, besides the fact that they have a who could quite possibly be the first or second quarterback taken, maybe. And I know some of the experts here have high hopes for old Clemson. So if we got two teams going at it at the end like that, that can be that could be the biggest game, maybe the biggest game in the history of this series.
Man,
yeah, probably will
It
be.
definitely could be.
Why do we still call this the Atlantic Coast Conference?
That's great question.
Like I'm looking up here. I saw it in California,
Great
Stanford,
Cal.
SMU. They need to go ahead and
Cal.
add another team from Texas to go ahead and make it 18. One thing about Clemson, though, they want the smoke, but they also will take a couple of breaks. They will play the Troys and Furmans every year and beat them by 50. So yeah, that schedule, if they get past LSU, I just don't see, unless Bill Belichick can pull some magic, I just don't see another game being anything important until they play South Carolina.
Right.
It's going to be an A plus.
Right.
A plus, definitely. All right, here we go.
I'm looking
Moving
right now
on.
real quick. I'm looking at the college football championships on Bet Online odds. They got Texas plus 600, Georgia plus 650, Ohio State plus 650, Penn State plus 7, Clemson plus 850, Alabama plus 9, Notre Dame 10 plus 10 plus or plus 1,000, Oregon plus 1,100.
Okay.
So that's your top grouping there. And
Right.
that's what most people would say. So right now, that Texas, Ohio State, that's two of the top 3 teams playing each other.
You know, are they doing it different this year with how the teams play each other? The final rankings will determine.
Yeah, that's why I
where
was
they
saying
play.
those games will matter a little bit more than last year.
They still should have changed it so the second round is played in the home stadiums.
I know you were hating on that last
I
year.
hated that. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. You do all that work and you got to travel and play a team that your home crowd can help you beat them. But anyway, all right. So now back to the NFL and one of our favorite things, fantasy football. We got a lot of fantasy drafts coming up here. CJ Square family of leagues. We got too many leagues, but that's how we do.
Button's coming on now. This is normally his. Button
If he
jumps on.
He'll jump on here in a second. I ain't got the who call yet from him, but I'll see it at the top when he shows up. But right first we're gonna do our top wide receivers for there he is. All right. Adam Manshirt, X-Men.
Let's see. What's he rolling with?
Mega Powers.
Mega Powers.
Mega Powers.
Adam Manshirt. I told you. It's the Adam Manshirt. I called it. What's up, Buttons?
What's up,
How
Buttons?
you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good, but good to be back.
Good to be back. At our summer break.
Welcome back.
Nice. We're sitting here about to pick our top 10 wide receivers. Buttons, go ahead and show them that you've already did your list of all top 10 everything.
Right here, Jimmy.
I told you. What did I tell y'all? He has his list already done. Stop playing with this guy.
He's like, do we want to do kickers right now? I got my kickers also.
He has it pulled up.
He's like,
okay,
we need kickers. I got you.
So easy.
I just clicked off.
He's like, this is weird for fantasy, but I got left tackles as well if we want to get into that.
Hey, Buns probably got it somewhere written down. Trust me.
He
Even
back.
though you saw what happened to the guy in San Diego, I'm sorry, in LA, right?
No.
The Chargers lost that
Oh,
Slater, is it
Dicker the kicker?
no, they lost
Oh.
their left tackle.
Oh.
out for how? Is he out for long?
Oh, he's the right tackle. No, yeah, for the year. Torn patella.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
What-
Last week he signed the contract, maybe the highest paid O lineman.
Oh, wow.
Rashawn Slater, right? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Slater.
Yep.
Northwestern.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's that good too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obviously he got paid.
He is that good.
Doesn't bode well for Mr. Herbert.
Mr. I'll
Does
see
not.
it.
Hey
I'll see
man,
it
they
before I
they
say
said they're
it.
gonna move Joe Alt over to that side and make some adjustments.
Okay.
You know, they can still
Golly.
run that rock. All right. So top wide receiver, starting from the top. Let's see how different. Let's see how. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I was telling everybody that when we do these things, it looks so different. Sometimes we don't agree that much.
I mean, we kind of have the same random guys. It just don't have the.
Yeah.
It's definitely never in the order.
Mm-hmm. Fantasy. We're not talking about top QBs, talking about fantasy. Remember that, everybody. All right, top wide receiver, starting with you, Joey. Who you got at number 10?
JB number 10. I'm going to go AJ Brown.
AJ Brown. AJ Brown. All right, Chris.
Expecting a big year from his quarterback from Buttons Boy. I'm gonna go Drake London here.
Drake London. Love the
Toss it
Drake.
up to him. Let him go. Love the Drake.
Mhm.
Let him go
Love
get
the
it.
Drake. Love the Drake. All right. Bud, what you got here?
First ballot Hall of Famer, JB Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I thought
So,
you talking about
Bud,
Mike
you're
Evans.
telling us
Buttons.
you are
That's a Hall of Famer.
He is.
Bud, so you are expecting to you expecting Tyreek Hill to bounce back, I see.
I do.
I would
Okay.
expect Tua to be healthy as well.
All right, me, I'm going with
How long?
AJ Brown here. And then just gonna go ahead and go Puka, Pikachu. I'm going with my number 9 pick.
Is Stafford healthy?
That's why he's number 9, Joey.
Interesting.
That's why I have him at number 9. All right, who you got right here, Buttons?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown. AJ Brown. Big play, that slant across the middle to the house, AJ Brown.
Yeah, I'm going AJ Brown here as well.
Who I can tell y'all right now, I will not be touching.
What?
He burned me. He burned me so bad. He gets hurt too much, man. Now, at a good value, yeah. He's in the 4th round. Everybody's like, I'm like, oh, give me some of that.
Mhm.
I'll take him in the 3rd or 4th round, but
Yeah.
not right now. No 1st or 2nd. No
Yeah.
way.
All about value.
Chris is
JB.
the value man in here. It's Mr.
That's
Value
right.
himself.
All about value.
I'm gonna start calling you the watermelon man, though, Chris. All right, Joey, who you got number 9?
JB number 9. I'm gonna go the Drake here.
Drake. Love the Drake.
And then number 8, I'm going to go Puka.
Pikachu. All right. Chris, who you got number 8?
Give me Brian Thomas Jr. here.
Thomas Jr. Okay. So you expecting Trevor Lawrence to be competent?
I mean, I just hope he can
Hold on.
replicate,
Was he on
replicate
any-
what he did last year.
If not
Yeah.
now, when?
Last year, Brian Thomas Jr. did all of that with backup quarterbacks and no other wide receiver or tight end target competition. All righty. and yet I still have him ranked high as well.
I will join Chris, JB.
All right. Thomas Jr. I'm going with Drake London here and Thomas Jr. here. Even though I still don't believe in Trevor Lawrence.
You'll see it when you believe it, JB.
DJ 2.0. Who you got here, Buttons?
Malik Neighbors.
Neighbors. You don't believe in Neighbors?
He's a sophomore, JB. Got to see it for a couple years at least.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. All right. All right, Chris.
I'll go St. Brown here.
St. Brown.
Oh my goodness.
I think he falls off a little bit.
Think he falls off a little bit? You think that no Ben Johnson?
Well, I think
Jamison Williams stepping up.
Jamison Williams plays better, and they have more.
I think
you said better.
I think this is more of a dynasty thing. Chris is using some wishful thinking here.
Maybe, but I just think that he falls off a little bit.
You said better, Chris.
I think Jamison Williams will play better.
St. Brown will still be a wide receiver one.
No, not better than St. Brown, but I'm just saying he's going to be better than.
I gotcha.
I just think that Laporta didn't have a great year last year. They've got so many mouths to feed there. Is this more my issue? And with Ben Johnson leaving, you're asking now an offensive coordinator to come in and replicate what
Joey. This is why it gets late early. You are up next.
Maybe I'm going to take Malik Neighbors.
Your man's.
My man's.
Malik Neighbors had 170 targets, and he missed 3 games.
Sheesh.
And he missed 3 games. He had 170 targets last year.
He's already hurt from what I hear. After Mr. Neighbors,
he has a bad toe, Joey. It's a part of his makeup.
He'll be all right.
JB, I'm going to take Thomas Jr. here.
Thomas Jr. Okay, so you're high on Thomas Jr. Oh, I can't wait to see Joey draft.
Draft is going to be something all the way different, JB.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Here we go with the nonsense. All right, Chris.
I'll go with Puka here.
Righty. Chris is
is Chris copying off me or something? I'm going with Puka too, JB.
It's all now. Chris never is copying off you, trust me.
Yeah.
You and Chris, no. All right. At number 6, I got Nico Collins. At number 5, I got St. Brown.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Buttons, who you got here?
Nico Collins.
Okay. Oh, Buttons. I'm thinking Buttons may not have St. Brown on his list, but maybe he does. A little higher.
Oh, stop, JB.
You probably have him higher. I'm looking. Okay. All right.
I got Neighbors here.
Okay. Chris got Neighbors.
Obviously, my fantasy, like JB said, I'm hoping that
Of course. Why not? Joey, who you got here?
JB, I will go Nico Collins here.
Okay.
And I will take St. Brown next.
St. Brown. All right. Chris.
I'll take Collins here.
Collins. Oh, I like
Collins fan.
I'm a big Nico Collins fan too. Right now, I think they have Jaden Higgins as the wide receiver 2 for the Texans on the depth chart.
Correct.
That will be a funnel.
Have you seen Higgins play, JB?
Yes, I've seen all of them play.
You will.
Yeah. Okay. Did you draft Higgins in Dynasty League?
I did, JB.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Iowa State.
St. Brown, JB.
Oh my God. Buttons just had to get it off his chest. Oh, St. Brown, JB. St. Brown.
He's fantastic.
They're fantastic. All right. Right here, I have neighbors. Oh, come on, man. They don't get 170 targets. And then here I got moving on up. I got Justin Jefferson right here, number 3. Buttons, who you got number 3?
Jefferson.
Jefferson. He is available to draft in our NFL league because the person who had him for 3 years finally cashed him out, and now he's out there ready to be picked up.
Well, so is Chase and right is
That must have been Paladin.
Chris, you ruined it for me.
oh my bad.
Go
Sorry, I didn't realize
ahead,
that was
Chris. Who you got number 3?
I'll go Lamb here.
Oh, the disrespect.
Wow.
All right, Joey.
I feel like Pickens may hurt him a little bit.
Oh, it could help him, Chris.
Or could, yeah. It's gonna go one way or the other.
JB, I'll be taking Justin Jefferson here.
Justin Jefferson.
And I'll take CD at number 2.
CD at number 2. Chris.
I'll go Jefferson here.
Jefferson.
My man CD said, will you just pay the man?
Of course. He had the same thing going on with him. Buttons.
CD Lamb.
Lamb. Okay. I got Lamb here as well. I mean,
I messed up.
I could be a homer, but I still gotta go with Chase. And like Chris said, Chase, I'm guessing Chase, Genty, Jefferson could be the first names off the board in our draft. I can't draft any of them myself, but somebody gonna take him. Joey could have him if he wanted to move up in the draft, or Buttons. If you want to move in the draft, it's always a spot there for you at the number 2, but it comes with a price. Okay.
The thing is I draft 5th, I think, in our league, and I have Lamb.
Yeah.
So I might have to put my money where my mouth is and take Jefferson over Lamb, but I don't know.
But you may not be able to get him if somebody moves up, or
then the thing is then I just would take Lamb. Like I already looked,
Yeah.
There's gonna be 5 guys, no matter what. There's like 5 guys that are available.
Yeah. I mean, my pick, if I didn't move it, it'd still be the same pick it probably would take in that league. Bijan. It's a running back league, and Bijan is my second pick automatically.
That's your
Unless
man,
I move
JB.
down.
That's
So
your
what?
man's. That's your man.
No, that's my man's. This is my man's back in Texas. I did win a championship with him last year in the league, so I'm good. Oh, everybody going with Chase here, right?
Chase, yep, across the board.
Yeah,
Chase across the board. Tonight, he had played in preseason. I think he had a touchdown, 73 yards already. Him and Joe Burrow already.
Did you see Joe Burrow, JB?
No, but no, he was looking good, right? He looked good?
Good.
Good. Joe Burrow. Let me see where he was at on our list. Let me see. JB had Joe Burrow at 5, Buns at 4, Chris at 3, Joey at 4. Let's see who will take him in the draft. Because we still have a what's called draft too. We got friends and family, super flex. Oh my God. All right. What's next? Dirty tight ends, probably the worst position outside of kickers and defense in fantasy football.
Dirty tight ends.
Dirty tight ends.
Tight ends, man. Tight end. That's why Buns, the NFL league is a tight end optional league.
I did see that, JB. That's very interesting. I don't have to have a tight end on my team at all?
No.
You don't?
I mean, I don't even know if I don't think if I've came in, I've even had a tight end in that league. Because there's only there's only 2 or 3 that are like really worth like.
And I have one that I can keep in round 18 this year if I wanted to keep him.
Oh, you should.
Really?
But I mean, my second pick would in this league really could be a a low end first round pick. Josh
Right.
Jacobs, the Turner. We'll see. We'll see. If somebody wants to make a move, I'll make a move. If I move up and can get closer to pick, after pick 12, 14, 15, 16, I keep Bowers. If I can't, I'll keep Jacobs. That's my move right now.
But I will say last year in that league, that was the worst. That maybe have been the worst draft I've ever had as far as like when I walked away, I was like, my team is horrible. Like usually I feel like pretty good. And there were guys, I didn't have any running backs, and there were guys just reaching for running backs all over the place.
Really? That's interesting. Yeah. It's an interesting league. It's an interesting dynamic. So, JB, when I do my keepers, because I technically already submitted it, can I resubmit?
Yeah, you just if you put it you just gotta put it on that on the doc. Because what I do is I have to put them in the correct round for the draft.
Oh, okay.
Right. I actually go in and like I set the draft board up so that they will be in the right round. Because if I don't do that, they just be round 1 and 2, no matter who you pick.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that league is a running back heavy league.
Not a
wide
flex,
receivers
not a
can
super
win
flex
too.
league. Not a super flex league, right?
No super flex. One QB.
That's right. Okay, that's right.
One quarterback league. No tight end.
Three receivers.
Running backs get 0.5 per touch, catch or run. So the wide receivers, 6 points for a touchdown. But just so you know, the dynamic last year, I led the league in scoring and missed the playoffs.
What?
It is a weird playoff scenario.
That's crazy.
Yes. And it's just the way it's some of the like every once in a while you have a team that have a week where somebody does something dumb. That's fantasy football. And last year that happened to me plenty of times. Like random, like I played one guy, Jordan Addison had 40 something points that game. The game he had 3 touchdowns. Yeah. So and I'm thinking I had Alvin Kamara, Josh Jacobs. I had Alvin Kamara, Josh Jacobs, Bijan balling. I had Mike Evans, McConkey, Brock Bowers. I was putting up numbers.
Well, I feel like in that league there is a little bit of, because of the way that there's keepers at the draft, like when you get them, the teams are not as it's a lot more uneven with the teams. Like you're gonna have.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta draft well, and you have to
draft well. I'm telling you, some of these guys
sleepers, Chris, too. You got to think about sleepers late in that league as well.
Yeah, some of these guys.
Yeah, I would say
you will be a welcome addition because you will put more competition in that side of the bracket. Because my son was there and taking L's every week for the last 2 years. I think his total record was probably 5.
Yeah, he was almost a walking
30 something. Like he was just taking. It was a walking. Everybody was getting wins against him, and then you in there now. They're gonna be like,
hold on, this is a more balanced league.
Yeah. He's on your side of the bracket, Chris. You're in Buttons now. That's perfect.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
it's you, Buttons, C Double, the hot one, and Adam, who won back-to-back one couple years because he had Cooper Kupp and Derrick Henry going crazy.
Wow. Okay.
I will say that there will be guys who are a run on running backs probably, and then quarterbacks probably you can get late.
I really wanted to keep Jalen Hurts because I love I love me some Jalen Hurts, but I had to keep him like early in the round. I ended up going with Baker Mayfield in like round 16 or whatever. I don't even know when I get.
I mean, that's not bad, but like last
year, you still got time to think about it though, Button. You still got time.
That's true. That's true.
You can think about the scenarios. You can play the board.
I don't have a lot of scenarios on my team, JB. I'm sick to my stomach even thinking about keeping Terry McLaurin.
Buttons, What's your draft position? When you drafting
I
at?
think it's like 7 or 8. You said.
No, you are
I thought.
drafting either 5 or 6.
Really? That
Yeah.
early?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and
Yep.
you won't have a keep, so you'll be drafting
First round.
First round.
So you may end up if
some
guys.
I see. So some teams may keep their first round
Dude,
pick.
I have to keep Bijan.
I
I
see.
have to keep.
Okay.
I gotta keep him in the first round.
I got you.
I gotta put him in the first round. That's why I drafted him.
Yep.
And so like I don't know what Adam. The big thing is gonna be what Adam does. If Adam has a first round keeper, I already have. So that means the first pick and the second pick won't be picks.
Wow.
So that means literally you're gonna have a chance to either get Genty, Chase, or Jefferson.
Pick your pick buttons.
Unless somebody like C Double don't take Barkley or Joey doesn't keep Gibbs.
Okay.
So yeah, you're gonna get a premium pick in the first round.
It's an interesting dynamic. I like it. I'm excited.
Yeah, if you don't have a keeper. We appreciate you joining the league, but we know how you are a Yahoo. You a Yahoo snob. We understand.
Yeah, very difficult, JB, but I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's getting late early.
All right, let's rattle them off.
Yeah, Joey, we got time. It's just going to be based on your ridiculous parlays. So, okay. All right. So, top 10 tight ends. Joey, who you got at number 10?
JB, I'll start with Dalton Kincaid.
Oh. Jokes. You playing, right?
I'm not playing, JB.
Wow. People are hyping him up. Give me Kraft here.
Oh, yeah. Musgrave is back, man. He's back.
I cannot believe this, but I'm going with Kincaid as well.
That means he is jinxed.
There's no Danhausen curse, JB. There's no Danhausen.
Hates Kincaid, dude. He hates him. I'm going Jonnu Smith here.
I've lifted it.
Jonnu Smith. Then I'm going Hockenson, the Hawk alarm. Especially with Jordan Addison being out 3 games, Hockenson gonna be an important factor the first couple of weeks. Who you got here, Buttons?
I've got Mark Andrews.
Ooh, Andrews, Joey's man's.
Right in his hands.
I'll go Hockenson here also.
Hockenson, the Hawk alarm. Who you got, Joey?
JB, number 9. I'm going to take Kraft. And next I'll take...
Is he on your fantasy team or something?
No.
He's got
next,
Con.
JB.
He's gonna be slipped in there.
That's right.
I'll go Travis Kelce.
Or Otten.
Oh my goodness.
Disrespectful.
He's old, Buttons. He's old.
Seemed fine in the playoffs last year.
Did he in the Super Bowl? He was awful.
Fine.
He was awful.
Chris, what you got here?
Give me Kelce as well.
Of course.
He was awful in the Super Bowl.
Oh my goodness.
He was rounding them routes. He was rounding them routes.
The whole team. I'm taking Ingram.
He was like David Boston rounding.
That's one of my sleepers right there. I got Njoku here at my number 8.
That's going to be Shadour's favorite target.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, in the preseason.
Yeah, what's called start? It's going to be Flacco. Do you remember 2 years ago when he played with Flacco, he was getting peppered with targets.
Yes,
Njoku. All right, here I got Joey's man's Andrews. Especially with likely out, Andrews is going up the board.
Just don't throw it to his hands.
Njoku, JB.
Don't hit him in the hands. That's it.
Well, Jackson fumbled 2 now in that game.
True.
I'm going to Njoku here also.
Ooh, Buttons and Chris agreeing? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
JB, I'll take TJ Hockenson.
Hockenson.
And I'm going to get some of those shares of Evan Ingram here.
Some shares. I saw a guy on the radio say, I hate when this guy say shares. I hate when he say shares. What do you mean a share?
We want dividends.
Hey, we want shares, man. We get shares of a guy, he can pay us back. All right, Chris, what you got?
Give me Andrews here.
Ooh, Andrews. Andrews is, if Chris believes, we believe.
Got to.
Buttons.
Hawkinson.
Okay, Buttons. Man, the way y'all picking Jefferson and Hawkinson, I'm liking JJ here.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 6, I have Laporta. Maybe coming for a bounce back. And number 5, yep, I got Evan Ingram, baby. PPR gold. Gonna get peppered out there in Denver.
Travis Kelce.
Okay. Mahomes.
I got Buttons boy here, Warren.
Oh my god!
I'm all in.
Who's throwing it to him, Chris?
Oh my god!
Daniel Jones will be doing it.
Oh Lord!
Your boy Joey.
Chris. You want a friendly wager between
what,
Kelce?
What is it like?
Kelce and Warren.
Nah.
No. What, you have him higher on your list?
Chris. Remember, Chris. This is fantasy points, Chris. Remember, Warren is a Swiss Army knife as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not fully confident in either of them, really.
He may get a hand.
I'm not that confident in Warren to be betting on him, but I'm definitely not confident in Kelce.
Gotcha.
Warren may throw a touchdown pass this year.
Oh,
because he's the best
after the first 3, I think this could be completely flipped after the first 3.
All right, who you got here, Joey? 5 and 4.
JB number 5. I'll go Laporta.
Okay.
And 4. I'll go Andrews.
Your man's.
My man's.
Okay. Chris.
I'll go Laporta here.
Chris, who did you leave out? Watch him.
I don't have Ingram.
He'll draft Evan Ingram too. Watch. He's going to draft Evan Ingram. He's going to pair him with Bo Nix. All right, go ahead, Buttons. Who you got?
I mean, I'll take him.
Laporta?
Yeah.
Porter is fool's goals, Button. Telling you.
Really?
Dude, man, he had his first year. He had 10 touchdowns. I don't know.
He I don't know another one who fell off last year.
All right, here's who I got here. Wishful thinking. I got Kelce here, number 4. Number 3, early target in most drafts, going to get peppered this year. George Kittle. Did you see the San Fran wide receiver room right now? Oh my God, Kittle's going to eat.
I'm taking Kittle.
He's going to eat, and I know we're trying to draft this guy, man. It's going to happen. Kittle is the kind of guy that you can actually draft in his NFL league and play him at that flex spot, that wide receiver tight end flex.
The top 3, I would say, are the only 3 you would really feel confident.
Yeah.
I'll go Kittle also.
Oh, okay. Joey got somebody else here at 3, though. Who you got, Joey?
JB at number 3, I'm going McBride.
Wow. I saw it in his eyes.
You don't get points for blocking, Joey.
What you do for touchdowns, and a lot of them.
True. McBride doesn't score touchdowns, so he gets a ton of touches, though.
Yeah, he's going to be the touch master.
Touches.
And he's going to get 100 catches.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yes, he will. JB number 2.
You got Brock or you got Kittle?
Don't help him, JB.
JB, I got George Kittle at number 2.
Yeah, my bad, bud. You wanted him to be like, give me
Tyler Warren.
Give me Darren Waller. All right. Chris, who you got here?
Go with McBride here.
McBride. That's your boy right there, isn't it, Chris?
Man.
I have him and Laporta.
You love some McBride. Oh, in the Dynasty. Nice. All right. Buttons.
Brock Bowers.
Ooh, disrespectful. Give me
He's only been in the
McBride.
league 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 1 year he dominated. Give me Bowers at number
Yeah, so
one.
did CJ Stroud too.
Proof. Facts
Well,
and
yeah,
big more big
so did
facts.
Laporta. 2 year. I mean, people were saying he was gonna.
I'm taking
Took a step.
McBride, JB. Big step forward this year.
Oh, another step forward.
Big.
Hopefully that's in the touchdown.
Double the touchdowns, Chris, this year. Double them.
Wasn't Laporta everybody's tight end one last year to start fantasy?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go Bowers here.
I thought you were gonna go
I'll go
Loveland
Evan
from
Ingram.
Chicago.
You guys.
Oh yeah, Colson Loveland. Yeah, sure.
Joey Darren Waller.
Cade Otton, JB. My man's.
There you go.
I got Bowers.
I'm like, I know you're not really going. Cade Otton. All right, there you go. Top 10
McBride double the
list.
touchdowns would put him at 4. He had 2 touchdowns, both week
And double
17.
double it again, Chris.
Week 17 and week 18. It's crazy. He had up until that point, he had like 100 catches. Because I remember we were texting about it, and he had like 100 catches and no touchdowns. It was like a crazy stat.
Right. He had like 1 or 2.
He'll find him. He'll find him. Kyler will find him.
All right, Kyler. All right. Oh, okay. Here we go. See, because it's getting late early. Let's go. CJ Squared championship round. Hold on. Let me put my thing on mute for a second.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Quick, the way I seeded it, bless you, Jay.
Thank you.
The
Thank
way
you.
I seeded it, I tried to get it so that no sport would
Oh,
match
yeah, that's
each
right.
other until the
All
final.
right. Here we go. 2017 Warriors versus the 2025 Panthers. Buttons, who you got?
Golden State.
Joey, who you got?
Golden State.
All right, Golden State advances.
I don't even get a say because I was going Panthers.
Oh my
I'm
God!
joking.
Thank God, Joey.
Chris, send JB. Chris, send JB the Black Panther.
Oh, I'll send it to him. but
Please send it to him.
Black
What's the-
Panther.
Oh, it's Black Panther. So we got the 2019 Kansas City Chiefs versus the 2024 LA Dodgers. Chris, who you got?
Give me Dodgers.
Joey, who you got?
Chiefs.
Buttons, the tiebreaker.
This one was the hardest one on the card for
This is
me
tough.
tonight. I'm going with the Dodgers.
Ooh,
The Dodgers. All right, Dodgers. The
Tough
Dodgers
one.
advanced. But
no
it will be
Chiefs.
all righty. The
That was painful.
2018 Red Sox versus the 2025 OKC Thunder. Joey, who you got?
Sox.
Buttons.
Sox.
Oh, Chris, no vote.
That's good for me because I don't have to choose between the two teams I like anyway. This is the one where I was like, oh, maybe I'm not gonna put it there, but I'm like, oh, screw it. It's the right way to do it. That's a tough one.
The 2022 Avalanche versus the 2025 Eagles. Who you got, Chris?
Give me the Eagles.
Buttons.
Avalanche.
Joey, you the tiebreaker.
Ooh.
Eagles.
Oh,
The Eagles advance.
do you know
All
what
right.
the Avalanche did?
Avalanche were crucial, but so was that was an all-time great defense on Philly.
It was.
All right. The 2018 Sox versus the 2025 Eagles.
Oh, wow.
Joey, who you got?
Sox.
Chris, who you got?
Red Sox.
Oh, the Sox advance to the championship
Buttons, who would you have
round.
taken there?
Sox.
Oh, okay.
West Coast time. The 17 Warriors versus the
That's
24 Dodgers.
Wow.
Buttons, who you got?
Golden State.
Yeah,
Who
Golden
you
State.
got? Joey, who you got?
Joey, sorry.
It's
Yeah.
Chris,
Dodgers.
tiebreaker.
I'll go Golden State here.
Golden State. So we have a 1 versus 2. The 17 Golden State Warriors versus the 18 Boston Red Sox. I'm not letting you be Chris, who you got? Because I'm not letting you be a tiebreaker.
I mean, Boston beat ridiculous teams in the playoffs also. 100-win Yankees and the Astros. Give me Boston here.
Okay.
Make it interesting.
Who you got?
Wow. Okay. 2 things. You do know that Golden State lost 1 game.
Oh.
1 game. Now Boston, to its credit, I don't know, baseball is very difficult, okay,
Yes,
to sweep. All right. They only lost 3 games the entire playoffs. 3. That being said, I'm still going with Golden State. I think that's more difficult.
Who is the number 1 team of the last 10 years to win a major championship in the United States?
No way you're leaving it to a Yankee fan.
It's a lock.
Lock it in. He's your boy, though, Chris. He may switch out just because he's your boy.
That's true.
That's your man. That's your man.
Yep.
Hey, but let me remind you, Joey, it's getting late early.
They had 3 sweeps, Joey. 3.
They lost 1 game, Joey.
1 damn game.
They had 4 Hall of Famers on their team.
They lost 1 game. But these Sox.
Oh no.
The Sox beat 100-win Yankees, the Astros, and the Dodgers.
And they
pretty good. That's really good, actually.
And they won 108
games. They won 108 games. There is 1, 2, 3 Hall of Famers, possibly 4 Hall of Famers on that Sox team.
Wait a minute.
No, it's not.
Chris Sale is a Hall of Famer.
Sale's Hall of Famer.
Is he?
Okay.
Mookie Betts is definitely a Hall of Famer.
Okay, I'll give you Mookie for sure.
Devers is
stop.
He's got a long time. And I think David Price gets in.
What?
Pedroia doesn't get in.
Pedroia does not get in.
Very good, though. Very good play. They have a bunch of very good guys.
JB?
Golden State could have 5. Andre Iguodala may get in the Hall of Fame.
Get in.
He was the MVP of the finals 1 year.
For keeping a guy from not scoring 40.
Disrespectful. It's not why he won the MVP.
Golden State did not win 60 games.
Oh my!
The Sox won 108. Give me the Sox.
They didn't win 60 games. They had to.
No, they won 67, Joey.
The 2000.
Wait, is that overall though? 67 and it says 67 and 15.
That's their regular season record.
That's the regular season.
That's the 2017.
Yes.
Yeah.
2015 won 72 games.
Right.
No, 2016 won 72 games. My bad.
Oh, I'm looking at 2017, 2018. Okay. Godly.
Rethink it.
Golden State. Gotta go Golden State.
Golden State is
I think Golden State's probably the more dominant team, but I think Red Sox are
it's razor
run
thin.
for their money
It's
there.
thin. It's very thin. These two were seeded very appropriately, obviously.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, Chris. Kudos to you. All right, now it's time for buy or sell because it's getting late early.
All
right, are we buying or selling Luka's deal? 3-year extension worth $115 million, I believe. Buttons.
Oh, you gotta buy. Buy.
All right. Okay. Chris.
Yeah, buying. First team guy, got to build around him. Buy.
Okay, we buy. We doing a lot of buying tonight. Joey,
We're buying, baby.
Joey's feeling a little sour.
JB, I'm buying 150 shares of
150 shares of that.
Were you watching the Luka summer workout videos?
Is
that
good.
what it was?
He's all thin, and that's why we're in now.
He looks good.
Yeah, I'm buying that
thin?
too.
Is he thinning out?
He looked thin in them videos. Unless he has some thin mirrors like
he's
in
on
Seinfeld.
He's on Ozempic as well.
Oh my goodness.
He has some skinny mirrors. All right, here we go. Cincinnati started their first team offense for the first time since Zach Taylor has been in Cincy. Are you buying a Cincinnati fast start to the season? Joey.
Buying, JB.
Oh, we have just buyers tonight. Okay. Chris.
Yeah, I mean, I've been hard on Cincinnati, but I feel like I'm buying here. I think they got to. They have no choice because they always start slow. So
Okay. Buttons.
Big buy.
Big buy.
A big buy. Okay. All right. Let me peek real. Let me sneak behind the curtain real quick and check out.
JB, look at the schedule.
Yeah, Buttons has already brought that.
Oh,
Buttons has brought that up. Don't they play Washington early, right?
Can't wait. No, they don't.
They play
Preseason.
Preseason.
Yep.
Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, I remember.
If they don't start out at least 3-1, they should fire Zach Taylor.
They will. They might start out 4-0, JB.
That game, Monday night, week 4, will be a game.
They will.
If you are a Jamar Chase owner, go ahead and tuck him away because Patrick Surtain gonna put the locks on him.
Be careful, JB.
He's gonna eat.
But T. Higgins gonna eat. Trust me. T. Higgins gonna eat, but Surtain gonna put the clamps on board. He gonna have a good game, but he ain't gonna blow up. All right, here we go. I'm buying that too. You can't Cincinnati, man, because their defense still gonna suck. I mean, it was on display tonight. Defense can't stop the run, pass. They got some guy there named Tyler something out there, some third string quarterback throwing touchdown passes against them. They in trouble. All right. Aren't you laughing at me? But they in trouble on defense. All right. That's good for a fantasy though, because they're gonna be shooting it out. I love a Burrow, Higgins, Chase, Brown super stack.
Stack them up.
All right. Most polls have Texas as the preseason #1 ranked team in the country. Joey, you buying or selling?
Sell, JB. Who's playing quarterback? Sell.
Chris, you buying or selling?
Oh, sell. I'm selling it. That's where the buying stops.
Oh my goodness. Okay. They in there. Y'all in there selling. What are they doing, Mortimer? They're selling.
Mortimer.
All right. Buttons, you buying or selling this? Buy. Buttons buying. Big buy. Big buy.
Big buy. Showing it for everyone to see.
Right. I think this could be Texas's year. Could be their year. They've been knocking at the door.
Mm-hmm.
They are knocking.
It could be. Yeah, my camera can shake the knock on the door, but
they are knocking.
JB's rattling his camera like those raccoons are rattling his trash.
I got new animals in my backyard now. Buttons. I have a bird buddy, and man, these birds out there going crazy. You got bird bullies back there. They got a block. They got a street corner. He's sitting there like, yeah, Come on down and get some of this seeds if you want to. You go catch these 2 wings.
I dare you.
I dare you. Trust me. I got videos to show y'all. I'm gonna send y'all one and show you. The guy said, "Get off my block." All right, here we go. But it ain't funnier than the raccoon shaking my trash can. That right there, that would be one of the funniest moments in my life. All right. Like, what are you doing? He stops.
His little pause. Oh, goodness.
Nothing to see here.
He looked at me like, dude, what are you doing?
Like, what do you mean? What am I doing? You can clearly
and
see what I'm doing.
lastly, the Milwaukee Brewers are the hottest team in baseball. Their best record. I guess a week ago was the Toronto team that had the best record, like a week ago, right?
Buttons boys.
Buttons boys. Are the Brewers, is this fool's gold or not? Buttons, you buying or selling?
You know, I have not sold once on this show. However, on the Brewers, I have to sell.
All righty, we selling on the Brewers. Chris.
I'm with Buttons here. So I just feel I got the Cubs.
No belief in the Brewers. Joey.
Sell, JB. They still got to go through the Dodgers and Cubbies. No, sell. And the Mets will be back.
Okay.
Don't forget Philly.
Just so y'all know, my Braves suck. I don't care. It don't matter to me. I'm out. I'm checked out of baseball. Shit, call me back when we get to the playoffs. All right. And that is my buy and sell section for tonight. And now it's time for the what's that say? The Buttons bottom line.
The bottom line.
Appreciate you, fellas. You know, I've heard a lot of talk this week on one of baseball's fundamental problems that no other major sports league in America deals with: the absence of a salary cap. And the verdict? Rich teams win, poor teams suffer. To me, the playing field needs to be leveled. The Dodgers, the 2024 World Series champions after they beat the Yankees in 5 games last year, capturing their 7th championship ring since 1958. This begs the question, how did these 2 teams reach the pinnacle of the baseball world? The answer in many ways is quite simple. $326 million for the Dodgers versus $303 million for the Yankees. In the case of the Yankees and the Dodgers, it helps to begin with the two of the highest paid players in the game, Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani. Let's look at Shohei Ohtani, the 2-way Japanese marvel. Went to the Dodgers last season and signed for 10 years, $700 million. And at $70 million per year, the annual average value of his contract totals more than the entire 2024 Oakland Athletics payroll. Now, are these 2 players' ridiculous salaries sums the main issue plaguing the MLB? No, but they are directly contributing to the problem currently facing this great game. The ball clubs can only spend as much money as their owners provide them. It may come as a little surprise that the team's respective records year after year reflect the impact of that spending. Simply put, teams that spend big on players have thrived in recent years, which is why it's time for a salary cap and a floor to shorten the gap between rich and poor teams. To me, the benefits far outweigh the drawbacks, as in other American sports leagues have shown. Take the NBA. For example, the league saw its most competitive regular season back in 2023 and 2024, due in part to the league's continuance of a strict salary cap and floor. Under the current rules, if an NBA team does not reach the floor, it must pay the league the amount of money it is not actively giving to the players on its roster. The NBA then redistributes that money to the players on the same team's roster in the form of incentives and bonuses. The result, in terms of league competition, over 60% of the NBA teams finished at or above 500. By following this model, the MLB can accelerate competition by forcing poorer teams to spend money to be competitive. Look, here's the Buttons bottom line. The league can add in rules like a pitch clock to speed up games, which can increase the number of fans interested in watching the sport. But is that sustainable without the economic component to go with it? Until MLB deals with the vast salary discrepancy that separates the winning teams from the losing ones, the Major League Baseball cannot claim to be America's pastime any longer. Buttons out.
Strong words, Buttons.
I know someone else on this exact same show that has talked about this more than once. I wonder who that was.
You got to do it, JB. You got to do it.
That was a good Buttons bottom line. That's a good one.
I smell a work stoppage.
You got to, and you know what? They'll do it, and they got to hold.
Better not.
They got to hold firm. Dig your heels in, and you got to do it. The NFL did it late. The NBA did it back in the 80s, right? It was the 80s that the NBA did it. The NFL did it in the 90s, right? They started it. You got to start somewhere.
I mean, you figure Scott Boras was trying to get on teams last year because it was hurting the free agent market. Remember, it was going into really late. Teams weren't signing. And a lot of it's because if you take half the teams out of the market for players because they don't want to spend the money, then now your market is shrunk and now it's supply and demand. If only 5 teams were bidding instead of 30 now.
I don't even want to get started on, I mean, I didn't add it because I didn't want my segment to be too long this week, but the luxury tax is out of control too.
Yeah.
I mean, but they're willing to pay it because they're just
exactly, Chris. Exactly.
Didn't Bryce Harper you have like a altercation with one of the guys who was bringing that up, saying the salary cap?
Manfred, he got into it with him.
Yeah.
I mean, what it's going to turn in is to like the Premier League where it's like 5 or 6 teams and it's the same 5 or 6 teams dominate every year and then no one else.
Ridiculous.
What about what's
not
that?
Good, not good for the game.
I just watched. What about Ted Lasso's team?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There we go.
I binged that whole 3 seasons.
Oh,
great show.
It is.
Dang.
Great show.
Through it. Like I said, it's an easy watch. It's like quick half-hour shows.
Yeah, it was good.
Watches.
It was good.
It doesn't take long. You could easily knock out. I don't binge very much, but it's a bingeable show for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
The comedy.
Yeah. It's not like hilarious like Seinfeld or The Office. Like it's more just like lighthearted kind of.
Okay.
And drama. You would like it,
but it has some drama and all that mixed in. It's just a good show. It's just good.
It's a good show. A lot of good shows on Apple TV. A lot of good shows.
Apple does bring it. They bring it.
Yeah, they got a lot of good shows.
You know, on that Apple TV, I think I watch a show on Apple TV. It has to do with the moon landing.
What's that called? You know?
It's really good. It is a alternate universe show where if the USSR landed on the moon instead of us.
Okay, I heard about that.
It is a fantastic show. Check it out. It takes a little while to get into it, but when it starts rolling, it's really good.
They have another one what's that one, JB, you and I talked about? It's like where if the Nazis would have won out, the Man in the Watchtower or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That one's either on Apple.
That's on Apple also, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've never seen a show.
Hey guys, it's a golden age of television. I'm just telling you, it's so many good shows to watch.
It's too many.
Yeah, yes. Too many. Yeah.
Getting late early.
All right.
We ready for that? We ready for the delusional parlays, dude? We ready?
By the way, I love that name.
Better heat that up right there.
What? I love that name.
The delusional parlays.
These are all of our bodies in there.
Hey, can you while you are getting hyped up and doing your thing, can you hear that?
No.
Jeez, what is wrong with this computer? You don't hear nothing. But you hear me talking, but can't hear the sound of this.
Cannot hear it, JB.
Oh.
Man, you're special.
Can't hear it.
You got to do it with your phone, JB, or something.
No, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Go ahead, Joey. Here's what's the lock of the week?
Wow. The lock plus 338. It's a 3-legger. We're going all the MLB. Minus the salary cap.
Oh,
Minus the salary cap.
minus the salary cap, of course.
The O's have been playing better ball over the last few weeks. They'll be hosting Oakland. Give me the O's. Money line.
It's probably pretty good.
Tigers have sucked over the last few weeks. Halos are coming to them. The best pitcher in baseball is pitching. Give me the Tigers. Money line.
Okay.
Like that.
Possible playoff matchup here. The Metropolitans are going to the hottest team in baseball, Milwaukee.
Oh, the team y'all just crapped on.
And I'm going to take Milwaukee.
Oh.
Money line. The wise man told me stick to what works.
Money line.
Get your money.
Get your money.
All right, what's the number on that?
Plus 338, JB.
Plus 338. All right, what we got for the big boy? That's where we going. Where we going? Should I roll over to my map real quick?
You may need to, JB. You
Go
may
ahead,
need
tell me
to.
where we
JB, this is a 7-legger plus 1550.
going. Oh my God.
7 legs, 1550.
7-legger plus
These guys
1550.
like got it's a bunch of teams with great odds that are locks to win, and there's gonna be one in there that's ridiculous. I know.
Let's start in the WNBA. We're going to start in the United States on the North American continent.
This is a
I
trip
have-
around the world.
Oh my
We're
God.
going all around the world here, Chris.
Triple around the world.
Aye,
Okay.
aye, aye. I can't find my baby.
Lisa Stansfield.
So-
Great song, JV. Liberty at Dallas. Liberty money line.
That's a lock.
Dude, Liberty, the future
WNBA back-to-back champion.
Back to back.
The Mystics are going to Minnesota. Lynx
money line.
money line.
That's definitely a lock.
All right.
All right. The FIBA Asia Cup men's
FIBA.
basketball.
Here we go.
Asia
My
Cup.
God.
Does the winner of this, the top two, get a invite to the Olympics, or how does it work for them?
That's a good question. I'm not too sure, JB.
Okay.
South Korea versus Qatar or Qatar.
Derek Carter?
Derek Qatar.
Derek Qatar.
I'll take South Korea money line.
South Korea money line. Are there any South Koreans in the NBA? They're playing Qatar? Oh, that's going to be a blowout. Go ahead. What's the next one?
JB, this is the one that where I don't have the money line going. This is all spread.
Oh, my God.
Oh boy. That's
Same
why.
FIBA Asia Championships. Lebanon
Oh.
is taking on the Aussies.
Oh,
I'll take the Aussies.
Yeah. Plus-
Minus 16 and a half.
Oh, there's that big number.
16 and a half.
16 and a half, but there ain't no way Lebanon's got ballers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Ain't
yeah.
no way.
And the Aussies do.
Australia should have some NBA guys.
They
on
got
there.
they
So
got
fun.
ballers.
Delavadova probably still on there.
Yeah.
Let's stay in the FIBA Asia
He was New
Championship.
Zealand though.
Oh, was he?
Yes, New Zealand. Yes,
Yeah.
he is. Yes, he
Yeah,
was.
he is
He's New
New
Zealand. Yeah.
The Iranians and all of their wannabe nukes
Oh my God. Here we go.
are taking on the Japanese, who
Mhm.
were nuked.
Oh my God. The-
Japan money line.
Japan money.
Oh, okay. And money line.
All right, JB. It's time to go to. I think we're actually staying in Asia for this snooker tournament that's going on.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did snooker
You
in
know,
Saudi Arabia.
oh, they snooker all over the place. You know what I mean?
Do they allow their women to snooker?
No way.
not even writing anything else down. Go ahead. What's the next one?
All right. The Saudi Masters snooker. Kresh Gurbaxani.
Rush.
Gurbaxani
Doing
Scanny.
is taking on Rhiannon Evans. I'll take Kresh money line.
Crush for money line. Crash.
Best Scanny.
Gurbaxani. Gurbaxani.
Dur. Got it. Okay, Dur.
Dylan Emery is taking on Florian. USL. Dylan! You son of a. I'll be taking Dylan.
Yes.
Money line.
Okay, Dylan money line. I gotta write down.
All right. So, once again, as a review for the delusional parlays of today, we got the lock, we got the O's money line, we got the Tigers money line, and we got the Brew Crew money line plus 338. I'm making that bet.
That's hitting. That is hitting.
I think it will.
All right.
You may want to get the great Peter Brown in on that one, JB.
I will not be doing that.
Mr. Brown.
I don't want to be indebted to him. And that would
I'm
be
telling you, if it don't hit,
you're going to be hearing from
I
him.
will be giving him your direct line. So he won't be calling me, cussing me out.
I don't want to be.
Why I gave him a bet that ain't going to win.
I don't want to be CB.
Why did you give me snooker play?
I don't want to be
That
CB.
is hitting. This is hitting.
So the big boy, WNBA first. We got Liberty money line. We got the Lynx money line.
Boom, boom.
The FIFA Asian Cup, we have South Korea money line. The Aussies minus 16.5 and Japan money line. And then in the Saudi Arabian snooker championship, we got somebody named Kresh.
We're back, Fanny.
Just pronounce it any way you want to. You're not pronouncing it right. Kresh money line.
Done.
Money line plus 1550.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Everybody, I love y'all. I would. Hey, it may win. I'm not gonna say I don't recommend that, but it may hit.
It will win.
Have confidence.
This is gonna hit.
Yeah.
At least Buttons has confidence in the lock.
The lock is the lock. I mean, if this one doesn't hit, we got problems.
Yeah. I would agree with you, but
the lock is definitely a lock.
Bury him.
My last few baseball ones have been right there.
The pitching for these ones is there though. I saw.
So that whole time, I didn't hear the music, did y'all?
No.
That's okay. So it's funny because it's picking up me talking, but it's not picking up the sounds. I think I must have it on sound suppression or something.
Maybe these
But I think
JB,
you know what it is though. I can do it this way just for now, and then I'm going to fix it. But this is going to be. I don't know if you heard it yet, Buttons, but this is going to be the CJ Squared theme music going forward.
Okay.
How you doing, Joey?
That's sweet.
Yes, it is. That's a tight beat.
Love it.
All right. So yeah, but I gotta figure out how to get it so we can be here and still hear it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, good having y'all back. Start of a fresh new season 4, episode 168. Next week, come back and see our top fantasy running backs. I'm sure we soon gonna be making our picks for our college draft, our NFL draft, our fantasy drafts.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna start getting lit on this show. So you
now
better
it's starting
stay
to roll.
tuned. You better stay tuned because you're gonna miss out and miss some knowledge.
I have the first pick in the college football pick 'em, right, JB?
Do you?
I don't know. I'm just messing around.
You would hope you would have the 4th pick because no one's taking Texas anyway.
I can tell you this. I can tell you this. Your man's Joey has the magic touch. His team he's picked has won the Natty the last 3 years. I don't know how. I just don't understand it. But he has picked the national champion for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking at this right,
what's that tell you about Texas Buttons?
Gotta say something, Buttons.
Maybe he'll take them.
It looks like if I'm looking at this table right, and from this point on, we're just going to move up these things just to keep it simple. It looks like your boy JB will be picking first this year.
Okay.
No problem, JB.
Go ahead and lock them Longhorns.
Oh, no way, JB.
I'm taking them. I don't care.
Over Georgia, JB?
Bijan's not playing, JB.
I don't care. I'm not taking Georgia because if I take them, they're going to suck. I'm not stupid.
Ohio State, JB, that's a lot of wins.
As soon as I take them, they're going to be sorry.
Buttons, you'll probably get your boy. Oh, no, you're saying JB is going to take Texas. So
that's all right. It's all good. All right, so we're doing that. Are we doing that next week or the week after?
I can't do.
We'll probably do that the week before the first game.
Not next week, but the week after, before that first week of the.
Because try to do that as week.
And then the week after that, NFL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this right here. Buttons, man. I think last year was it was your second year in the competition.
Okay.
In the picks, but yeah, because first year you had a good year. You only had one team that had a losing record.
Well, last year is a different story.
In listen, guys, in 2023, 2024, none of us had. There was only one team with a losing record. That's the Syracuse team that Buttons picked.
Yikes!
Last year, just a FYI, I know it's getting late early. This is all the teams losing records last year. All the Reds had losing records that we picked.
Oh my goodness.
We stunk last year. But of course, Joey picked the Ohio State University. He didn't have to. I guess because you like Henderson, it's your man.
That's my man.
Yeah, that's what last year.
Syracuse won 10 games. Jeez.
10 games last year, baby.
Yep,
SMU got SMU late. I got Iowa State late.
Yeah. So we'll see. Guys, y'all have a good weekend. I'll send y'all some shots from the Fantasy Football Expo.
Yes, please do.
Fantasy guys, y'all want to see get to know, let me know. I'm gonna holler at them.
Show them our list of rankings and see which ones they go. Oh,
I will. They always ask me like, who your top 10? I'm like, here's our top 10. What do you think?
If you polled 100 guys at that expo, JB, you let me know if anyone has Warren in their top 5, much less their top 10.
I will do a poll. I was like, tell me where you have. I'll ask all the guys I know. There's one guy calls himself the tight end whisperer, Andrew Cooper. Cooper, what do you have Tyler Warren ranked?
Yeah.
JB, why don't you get him to hit that subscribe button while you're at it?
If anyone answers yes.
I think some of them do. I don't know if they subscribe. I know they follow us on Twitter too.
If anyone answers yes, I need their address. I need their address, and I will express order a drug testing kit.
Oh my God, Joey! Some of them do follow the because we do have a Twitter account, Joey. So.
I got you, JB.
Yeah, you got me. You got me, Joey. I know.
I got you, JB.
But anyway, guys, y'all have a great night. Have a great weekend.
All right, y'all.
Yep.
Check out some of the, I guess you got the preseason. Your boy playing tomorrow, Buttons. Shedeur Sanders. I'm going to be there. Probably going to be going crazy watching him on TV. See how he does tomorrow. And guys, like I said, have a good weekend. I appreciate y'all.
All right.
Holla at y'all later on.
Hey, Buttons, you get my postcard?
No, I didn't, JB. It's weird.
Joey got it. Chris, you get yours?
Yeah.
I will let you know as soon as I get it, JB.
Okay. All right, guys. Love y'all, man. Y'all take
All
care.
right, y'all.